Guys, I'm sorry. I was on mute that whole damn time. But I am back. I apologize for the wait. I didn't think it would ever take that long, but it did. Okay. And we are off. Right now we're just refueling. We're going to be picking up a load. We're in Portland, I believe. One second. We're in Portland, and we're going to be picking up a load in a load of logs and taking them to Hobbs, New Mexico. Alright, we're off. Like I said, guys, it's about 58 miles until we get to where we're to where the load's at, and then we'll be hauling some ass. At this point, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough time to do 2 loads. In fact, I'm pretty certain I won't. The original plan was to be able to do 2 loads today. At this point, I'm really kind of hoping I can just get this one done. We pretty much wasted most of the time. My wife probably be back, to be honest, real soon. So I'm hoping we can get some miles, a few at least, out of the way. Then I'm going to go grab a bite to eat, because I am starving. And then we'll just have to play from there. And now I'm getting dropped frames. It's not one thing, it's another thing today, guys. I'll keep an eye on the dropped frames. Doesn't seem like the stream's really being affected by it. And I missed my fucking turn. Whew. Let's slap this sucker in reverse. That put like an extra. I have to drive 100 miles away. Let's just hope, oh shit. Oh guys, there's a truck coming up. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna end up getting hit here. We'll just drive the 100 miles. Well, this truck's all over the place here. Alright, we missed a turn back there, so we're just going to go ahead and just drive around. So now it's about 90 miles to our load, but oh well. Shouldn't take too awful long still. Right now, guys, we're just heading to pick up our load. We're going to be hauling some logs from Portland down to Hobbs, New Mexico. We're about where we were when I made my wrong turn accidentally. But we are fueled up, so we should be able to make a straight shot down the Hobbs once we eventually get there. Boom! Need to slow my ass down. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Here's where we missed our turn earlier. Right now we're running over to grab a load of logs that we're going to be taking down to Hobbs, New Mexico. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated, dude. And like I said, guys, my wife will be back any, well, I wouldn't say any second, but I'm hoping we have maybe 30 minutes to an hour of drive time. Oh, thanks for the host as well. Well, thank you. You should have seen him when he was first born, man. We look like damn twins. I'm not even kidding. Like, just strangers walking up to me in the store even commenting on it. Because we had the same, like, I don't know what you call it, but we had the same hairline. I'm actually not balding, believe it or not. I've been like this since high school. We've always had this, I don't know, my whole family. My dad had it, I have it, my son has it. I guess it's a curse. How you doing, JP? Alright, we got about 9 miles and we're picking up a load of logs. And we're going down to Hobbs, New Mexico, which is a pretty long haul. I'm not sure how far it is from Portland. It's probably going to be like 1,700 miles. And we probably won't be able to finish the load. I'll probably have to go eat when my wife gets home. And then I'll be back and we'll probably have to do this in 2 parts probably. But we're gonna get as far as we can right now. Oh, nice, nice. Can't beat that, man. Taco. Yeah, I like tacos. And I just passed my freaking turn. What is with me today? And I'm on the wrong side of the road. Oh my god. I thought that was another road. It's yeah, I'm driving down the wrong side of the road. I'm that kind of special today, apparently. Oh well. Apparently I didn't miss my turn, I just went down the wrong side. Alright, here we are, guys. And there it is. Yeah, I've been doing a bunch of convoys myself, JP. I'll have more time on Friday and Saturday if you're available. We could do something then. I got like 2 or 3 others that are also doing them with me. Oh, you are? That's where I'm at right now. Right, I'm going down to Hobbs, New Mexico. But like I said, I won't be able to finish this load in one run. I'm going to have to do this one definitely in 2 parts. My wife should be back somewhat quickly. I know I'm going to miss that. I'm going to have to pull back out. Go in reverse. There we go. Okay, awesome. Well, you can't beat that. Alright, guys. And as you guys can see, I updated the stream, so now you guys can see my miles per hour, distance, cargo, where I'm going to and from, a lot clearer than what it used to be like. With the new system that the new VTC uses, it allows me to do this. So it's a lot more, I like it a lot better. Alright guys, looks like this load is going to be 1,900 miles. So a pretty good trip. Oh really? Oh yeah, you were telling me about that yesterday, man. Yeah, there's been stuff going around here. And this is actually my first load that I've done with logs. I kind of been branching off into other load types other than just heavy hauls. That's usually what I always do, is just heavy hauls exclusively. But I've kind of been doing others now. Woo! Yeah, I was having some issues earlier. A lot of issues. We used one program and it just, I don't know. So, my game crashed. I had 2 of my saves were bad. I don't know what happened. Then I was having problems staying connected online. So I don't know if it was the internet or bad luck. Not really sure what was going on, but yeah, I had all kinds of problems. Oh, we got green flagged on this one. And I also was reading an article earlier today that apparently ATS has been working on an international and there's a second truck too that they pretty much already have done. They just have to get all the I guess, like, you know, cross the T's, dot the I's type of stuff. And so there's going to be 2 more trucks added to ATS, just don't know when. Woo! Slow her down. And I slowed down too much. Bit much there. I have a few trucks, but to be honest, I couldn't even tell you what ones. And I really need to go around one of these days and just buy up all the garages, because I only have like 4 garages total. And I don't even think I've ever hired a driver. I had all that on my old profile that I was telling you earlier that was on my old computer. But I never bothered to switch it over, I guess. I was using Kenworth day cab with a stretched chassis. It's a mod that's compatible with multiplayer. Because basically it's just using what's already in the game and just allowing a day cab to use it. Alright. Here in a second I'm gonna pull over and see if anyone's on from the VTC. Might hop over there and have a chat with them for a little bit. Yeah, that one I actually have to manually change, and I have that basically there. So like, you know, so like after I finish this load, I can put in that I drove 1,900 miles today. Unfortunately, there's not one that automatically tracks that one. That one's a manual type of thing. I've looked in the ways of trying to automatically track that, but the best I got right now is a text file that I have to actually manually type in. So what I've been doing is like, so like I'll finish this load, let's just say 2,000 miles, I type in 2,000 miles. And then after that, let's say I do another one for 2,000 again, then I would up that to 4,000 miles. And that's how I've been working it so far. But I have found a system, like I was talking about earlier, that will allow everyone to do the same load. Truck books, which is, it's more for VTCs, but I suppose individuals would be able to use it too. And it allows you basically to pick your where you're going to pick your load up from, where you're taking the load to, what kind of cargo, all that. And it allows you to link up with everyone else, basically. And there's also a Spider, some shit like that. It essentially does the exact same thing. So that one doesn't require truck books, and you don't necessarily have to join a VTC. And those are the two that I have found. And that's actually what I'm using right now. I'm thinking one of these days, because you can use it on multiplayer as well, that I'm going to jump on to my big multiplayer map, or the one with coast to coast, Mexico and Canada. And then I'm going to do a load from Whitehorse all the way over to Key West, Florida. And that'll be about an 8,400 mile trip, so that'll be pretty good. But it'll be a doozy. Like, that'll be like a day right there. Just that one load. Oh, that's nice. Can't beat that shit. Man, Oregon is curvy as shit. It's always like this. It's a lot more curvy than the other ones anyway. Once we eventually find a spot to pull over, we'll pull over and I'll hop over into the VTC Discord, see if anyone's on. I can't beat that. Oh, cool, cool. Whoa, okay. Thought we could pull over there, but there's a bunch of little fucking signs, so. We'll probably be able to pull over on this, I bet right here. Right here, maybe. Alright. Give me a second to see if anyone's over there. Nope, don't look like there's anyone over there. Oh well. Maybe later. They might be on when I get back on later. Yeah, they're doozies. Now if we can get out of here without fucking our truck up. I had someone the other day, man. He tried to do a pit maneuver on me. Almost worked too. Well, a car pulled up right next to me and he just slammed the side of me. I have it recorded. Planning on making a video out of them. I also have a few others. I had another truck pull up in front of me and he was trying to hit me. And he ended up he tried to hit me and missed me and then went over to the other side of the road and pulled back. And when he pulled back again trying to hit me, he ran into a barrier. So that was pretty funny. Plan on saving a bunch of that kind of stuff and making a YouTube video out of it. Almost wasn't quite, but almost. So I don't mind pilot cars that actually pilot. The sad part is most of them end up trying to like wreck me. Cause I've had a bunch of them try that, and then they'll ultimately end up trying to, like those two cars that did the pit maneuver on me. They were escorting me at first, and then all of a sudden they decided to try to wreck me. And unfortunately, there's a lot of those types. And it's happened so much, I'm quite paranoid of cars. Anytime I see a car, I always expect something crazy running the side of me or try to wreck me, or there's no telling really. But I've had a bunch of good ones too, so. And I've actually started doing other loads other than just externals. Man, and a lot of times it's just mistakes on that kind of stuff. Sometimes it's intentional. But I am really liking this new VTC. The old one, you know, I had the leaderboards and all that stuff that I did. This one has all that too, but I don't know. They're just a lot more friendly. It's a smaller VTC, and the other one was so large. It was you just don't know anyone. And now I'm actually gaming with other people, and it's a lot more fun. I'm really glad I made the move over. Been doing convoys the last 2 days with them. Alright, sounds good, man. No more Viva. If you'd like to get into this one, I'm telling you, dude, it's a really good group. I know I had suggested Viva to you. But it's smaller. So if you're looking for large, Viva is probably your better option, but I'm telling you, this is a really good group of people. And I drove with them one day. They actually hopped by the stream, and I drove with them one day. And after driving with them one day, it convinced me enough to switch. Ooh, switch a little soon. And the system they use is a leaderboard for, like, I think they said something like 3,000 or 4,000 VTCs. So you're actually competing with like a lot of people, and that's the part I like about it. And they do have some requirements. Now, I don't think they're necessarily like you do this or else type of requirements, but they do ask for 10,000 miles a month. Have Discord. Trying to think. Well, they do prefer older people, but as I've already told you, man, you act like you're mature. I'm sure if you talk to them, they'd be more than willing to let you in. Plus, I can vouch for you as well. But don't feel pressured. It's completely up to you. And the ones that had recruited me, they're on pretty much every day. Who's Doggo? Doggo. Oh, okay. I got you. I thought it was someone's name. What kind of dog you got? Alright, we're right at about 1,700 miles. Got a ways to go. Silver Lab, nice. We got a blue-tongued skink, which is a lizard. And we got a, I don't know, a white dog. I don't even know what kind it is. It's my wife's. It's one of the little cutesy little dogs. I used to have about 40 ball pythons. I'm more of a reptile guy. I had a bunch of reptiles. We had probably about 40 ball pythons. I've had some hognose snakes, some boas. Some of my boas, they were probably right about 10 foot. Corn snakes. And that's probably. Oh, we also had some leopard geckos. A chameleon. And I had a bearded dragon. The bearded dragon died from old age. It was kind of up there in age. I actually used to breed ball pythons even. Oh man, oh man. One of the guys in the VTC is actually getting that, oh, give me a second, it'll come to me. The heavy hull control box that you were talking about. He actually bought one. I'm planning on it, but I gotta get the money together first. Oh, E-Walker, thanks for the follow, man. Sorry I didn't see the, it didn't notify me. But it is much appreciated. I'm getting really close to being able to get an affiliate, and when I do, we'll be able to have emotes and all that kind of good stuff on the channel. I'm thinking probably a few weeks we'll be able to get it. And right now, guys, we are hauling logs down to Hobbs, New Mexico. And we still have about 1,600 miles. And this is going to be kind of like a two-part load. There's no way that I'm going to be able to finish this load. My wife will be home really soon, and when she gets home, I'll have to take off a little bit, grab a bite to eat. Probably watch some TV, and then I'll be back a little bit later. And I'll probably be able to finish up this load, but finishing up any of them past this point probably won't happen. My original plans was to do 2 loads today, but it took me so long to actually get on and driving. I'm thinking that we'll probably just be able to do this one, and then that's gonna have to be it for the day. I got 2 more days at work. Once those are over, then I'll be able to, I try to stream anywhere from about 10 to 15 hours a day on my days off. Thursday I'll do a decent stream. It won't be long. But Friday and Saturday, last Friday and Saturday I streamed over 25 hours. So just to give you guys an idea. And it sounds like my new VTC does convoys on Fridays. And they're pretty easygoing guys, so I'm sure anyone that would like to participate, you're more than welcome, as well as, you know, you can talk to them about joining and all that kind of good stuff. But membership isn't required to participate. The last time I went through that one, I got all screwed up. We're just going to drive by it. I try to go to the way stations, but that one, I don't know what's so far off the fucking road. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna see if anyone's over there yet. Oh, hell, I'll just hop over in the public streaming room. I don't think I can get in any of the others. There we go. Just give me 1 second here real quick. Alright, I think we're set now. Give me 1 second here. Alright, let's take off, guys. Alright guys, and like I said, this is going to be a pretty long haul. We started off, it was a little over 1,900 miles. Right now we're sitting at about 1,530. So this is going to be the only haul for today, unfortunately. I might try to fit in 2 tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see. This week's been kind of crazy already. And yeah, let's see. But on my days off, you guys got my word that I'm going to be streaming a bunch. And here lately, I've been pretty much just playing ATS. I think we're going to just continue down that road. I'm really having a blast playing ATS. You know, we'll probably fit in ETS here and there. But I think my primary game is going to be ATS going forward. I'm thinking one of the days I'm off, we're gonna take some time and brain went dead. We're gonna take some time and buy some garages. I'll probably just port around, to be perfectly honest, and do that in single player. And I might even do it off stream because it's not like buying garages is all that exciting. But that way we can just port around where we want. And we might, I don't even know, we'll just see. Now let's make sure we got enough gas to get where we're going. We're gonna have just enough to get there. Well, I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard from my wife yet, so we might have enough time to finish this load, but I kind of thought that probably wouldn't be the case. And I'm thinking one of these days that I'm off, or I don't know. One of these days we're going to be doing a really long haul. I'm going to do a single player from I think it's Whitehorse down to Key West, Florida, which will be 8,400 miles. And so yeah, gonna knock that out one of these days. I'm not sure which one, but soon. Getting a little bit of lag here. Oh, hey man, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, dude. Right now, guys, we are headed down to Hobbs, New Mexico. It started off being about just under 2,000 miles. It's like 19 and some change. And we still have about 1,400 left. So pretty good drive. Oh, thanks for the host as well, man. Looking me up. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go. And I've been trying to find out if there's any kind of leaked information on when Washington State's going to be released. But I can't find nothing. The only thing I found on it was a really old post And it was like people, back when Washington State wasn't even a thing, was trying to come up with ideas for it for some reason. Alright. But as soon as it does actually release, I'll be grabbing it and we'll be doing a stream on that day one. And like I said, guys, we're just going to have enough time today to just probably do this one load. We might be able to fit in a few small ones after this one. But we probably won't even be able to finish this load until I'll have to take a little break and grab a bite to eat. After that, we'll finish it up. And if we still have time left, we'll try to do maybe a few small loads. But we definitely won't have enough time to do another, like, 2,000 mile trip. Can't tell if that truck's behind me or there was a truck down there. Oop. Upshifted too soon. And again, guys, I just recently joined a new VTC called Smith Trucking. If anyone is interested, unfortunately Mixer doesn't have the link, but Twitch does. I will be updating that one of these days this week. So keep an eye out for that. But you can probably do a quick Google search for Smith Trucking and find our website. It's on one of the engine websites that a lot of guilds use. But it's kind of a small one. I left one of the larger ones, and to be quite honest, very happy I did. Because I've done more trucking with other players since joining this VTC than I ever did with the large one. Just too large. People don't know anyone. So I can't say enough positive things about it up to this point. I know, right? We need more. I need to ride SCS and ask them if they'll put more places where I can put more on it. We can just line the wheel with them all the way around it. I agree. I wish ATS had the accessories DLC, but they don't. Not yet anyway, I'm sure it'll eventually happen for ATS. Yeah. There we go. I normally use the wheel with the skulls on it. I do have the steering wheel DLC, but thought I'd change it up a little bit since I always use that wheel. So I kind of picked this red looking one. But we'll probably end up going back to the skull. I like the skulls one for some reason. It's my favorite. And right now we are using the Kenworth W900 with the stretch chassis with the day cab. It is a mod for multiplayer. It does work. What gaming wheel? I use a G27. I'm old school. They don't even make them anymore. It's a really good wheel, to be honest. Yeah, I'll probably be upgrading fairly soon just because it is starting to age a little bit. But it's probably one of the better ones. Definitely one of the most popular ones because it came with the shifter, the pedals, and the steering wheel. The ones, you know, I think it's the 920. You just get the wheel. You have to buy the shifter and the pedals. But from what I've heard from people talking to people, it pretty much equates to about the same amount that I paid for this one. I think I paid like $350 for this one. So it might be, the newer ones might be slightly higher than that now. I don't know, I'd have to price check the shifter and pedals, but it wouldn't be too much. Shouldn't be too much more anyway. I do plan on getting a, one of the other viewers had suggested, it's called the Heavy Hauler, and it's a control box that looks just like a semi. It has like the air brake knobs, has a little CB on it, has like all kinds of switches. Looks pretty badass. If anyone's looking for a control box, I highly suggest that one. It looks nice. They cost about $250, but like I said, they are really nice. But there is about a 2-month wait, so. And I have looked into, I also play a decent amount of racing games. And on racing games, Leo Bogners are like the top wheel. But I don't really, because I mainly play truck simulators. And I don't know if buying a Leo Wagner is worth the price tag. To get a cheap Leo, you're looking at about $1,000. To get one of the better ones, you're looking at about $3,500. And they're really good for racing because you can feel stuff on the track and stuff. It gives a lot more push. It can do up to like I think 180 pounds of torque, which is similar to what a like the cars that used to not have power steering. It'd be similar to that, but $3,500. So I think I'm just gonna stick with Logitech. But I've heard a lot of good things about the Thrustmasters too, the better, not the plastic ones, but the, I don't even know what they're called, but the nicer ones, the one made out of metal. I've heard good things about that as well. But I still think I'll probably just stick with Logitech just because I've had this one for years and never had one problem. And my days off are coming up, guys. Thursday and Friday, or Friday and Saturday, sorry. I will be doing ATS all day. If anyone also plays ATS, you guys are more than welcome to join me. And I'll be on literally all day. Last Friday and Saturday, I streamed probably about 25 hours. So chances are, if it's Friday or Saturday, I'll be online. And right now, guys, this load's probably going to be done in 2 parts. We're going to get as far as we can here. We might be able to get it done, but don't hold your breath. Once my wife gets back from town, I'm going to have to go grab a bite to eat. But there's always that chance that we might get it done, but I really don't think we'll have enough time. But if we can get at least 50% of it done, I'll be happy. Because I didn't think we'd make it this far, to be honest. I was reading an article today, actually. Apparently ATS has been working on 2 other trucks. There's already an international, and I forgot what the second truck is. But all they're waiting for is all the contract type shit to go through. And then I guess they'll be adding those to ATS. So I'm really looking forward to those if that's true. But I didn't find anything actually official from SCS about that, but I don't actually, no, I think they said, the article said that they announced it on their stream that it was happening, but they had to wait for everything to go through first. But nothing was set in stone. I mean, that stuff could fall through and never happen. Yeah, you never know. Yes, this is multiplayer. Woo! Slow your roll, truck. And I don't have a whole lot of time today, guys. But like I just said, Friday and Saturday I will be on all day. And anyone's welcome to join me if you guys would like to. Normally, yeah, nothing's set in stone, but normally I get up about 1 a.m. and I just stream until I'm tired. Last Friday I streamed 15 hours, and Saturday, I don't remember the exact time, but it was well over 10 hours. And we are heading down to Hobbs, New Mexico. I do a lot of loads from Hobbs to Astoria. I'm sure I'm fucking that up. Astoria, Oregon. I think that's probably the longest haul you can possibly get with the current map combination. And so I try to stick to those. Oh, I don't know why I'm going 55 miles an hour and a 70. We'll speed it up a little. And sometime soon, I'm not sure when exactly, but I do plan on doing some single player. And we're going to do a load from Whitehorse, Canada, down to Key West. And that's going off my memory, I believe it's like something like 8,400 miles. And so I thought that would be kind of fun to do in one shot. But that's definitely going to have to be like an all-day type of thing. We're not making it 8,400 miles quickly. And again, guys, I just recently joined a new VTC. Those on Twitch, the link is already, if you see where it says Smith Trucking, click on it, it takes you right to the site. Those not on Twitch, not sure why he's driving so slow. Your guys' links will be added probably tomorrow or the next day. But you can probably Google Smith Trucking. It's a really good company. I left a very large one to join this one, and I'm very happy I did. Where are you going? I am going to Hobbs, New Mexico. The total trip was going to be about 2,000 miles. So pretty good trip. It was actually just under. It was like 1,900 and some change. And also, guys, I just updated the stream a little bit. If you guys look, I now have where miles per hour is updated in real time, my distance, the kind of cargo that I have, and plus where I'm going to and from. It's super, super handy. I really like it. I do have Discord, but at the moment, I'm on another Discord. But when I come back, I'll probably be on my actual Discord. I'm trying to get a hold of someone right now, and that's why I'm over here. Woo! Slow your roll, truck. But, like I said, my wife's on her way. I'm not going to be able to I probably won't be able to finish this load. But when I get back is when I'll be able to finish it up, and I'll be on my Discord more than likely, and all that kind of stuff. Alright. Right now I'm on Highway 95 to give you an idea of where I'm at. Yeah, I honestly don't know when my wife will be back. So I might be able to finish this up, I might not. But normally my wife will text me when she leaves town. She hasn't texted yet. And it's about a 30-minute drive from when she actually texts me. So we still got a little bit. Oh, awesome, man. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hey, and normally I'm a lot more available than I am today. And you're more than willing to stop by anytime, and we can do a little convoy. Like I said, Fridays and Saturdays, I drive all day long. So anytime Friday and Saturday, or any other time for that matter, and you're more than welcome. And I also have a group of guys that I do convoys with, and Fridays is also the day that they do their convoys, and I'm sure they would have no problem allowing you to tag along with us. Yep, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Alright guys, right now we're just over 1,000 miles. And we're heading to Hobbs, New Mexico. Oh. Alright guys, just give me 1 second here. I'm gonna text my wife, see how long she's gonna be. Be just a second here. Alright. I'll hear back from her in a second here. Here, just give me 1 second here. Just 1 second, guys. Just 1 second here. I'm on call 24/7. I always have to constantly be checking my emails and shit. And I am done. So let's get rolling. Oh, there's the wife. Alright. We might have enough time. We might have enough time to finish this load after all. Well, let's see. Alright, we're taking off here. And right now we're... Oh my god. He's texting. Texted once. Like you just saying. Eek. Alright. And we might just have enough time to finish this load, maybe. My wife's still in town. Looks like it's gonna be a minute at least. Holy shit, it got bright real fucking quick, didn't it? Alright. I like how the weather changes here. And we have enough gas, just enough to actually get to our destination, so we should be fine. It'll get a little low on us, but yeah, no big deal. Alright, and if we do actually manage to get this load delivered, not in time, but before my wife gets back, that's where we'll be ending the stream. No matter what, she'll definitely be close. But we'll see. I'll probably text her before we end the stream just to make sure. Alright, but we have about 940 miles. We're heading down to Hobbs, New Mexico. So this is a pretty decent load here. Again, guys, just want to keep reminding people, anyone that would like to game with me, Friday and Saturday I'll be on all day long. Last Friday and Saturday I streamed about 25 hours. So you guys can just hop on at any point, and I will be here. And we'll pretty much just be doing ATS online. on my days off. One of these days I'll probably gonna make some time to maybe do some ETS. But I've just been having a lot of fun with ATS. And so I think I'm gonna stick with that for a while. ETS is fun. I started on it. But I think American Truck's taking over as far as which one's my favorite. Well, we're speeding our ass off here. And I'm not sure why I switched to the wrong side of the road. There we go. And I also switched to a new VTC this week, guys. Those over on Twitch, you guys already have your link added. If you look at the bottom, you'll see an icon that says Smith Trucking. If you guys are interested in a good VTC, feel free to click on it. It takes you right there, and you know, you can talk to the leaders as far as joining and all that kind of good stuff. But it is a smaller one, but I came from an extremely large one, and I'm extremely happy I did. I've had more fun this week playing ATS than I ever did on a much larger one. So. And I'm speeding again. Well, we just went under 900 miles. And we are hauling some logs. It's actually my first time I've ever hauled logs. I normally do heavy hauls. I thought that was a turn, but it's not. And I'm hoping in a paycheck or two, sometime soon, not sure exactly when, I'm getting a, what's it called? IR tracker, and what that does is it'll track, like if I turn my head to the right or left, it'll turn my head to the right or left in game. It's really badass, and that's what I'm gonna get. By the end of the year, I want to be able to get a 3 monitor setup, but that costs a bit more money, so I figured this would be a nice substitute for the time being. But my ultimate setup is going to be, I want to get a 3 monitors. Excuse me. 3 monitors. I want to get a heavy hauler control box. Looks basically just like what the inside of a semi looks like. And then I want to get a shifter extension. Makes it a little more realistic for what I like driving a semi. And then I'm probably going to upgrade my wheel ultimately. And I want to do that before the end of the year. I want to get all that stuff. Probably cost give or take, you know, a few $100s, maybe like $1,000. Probably a little more than that actually, considering that I'll be buying 3 monitors. So. Alright, we're in Arizona. And again, guys, I'm hoping at this point we might be able to finish this load. But as soon as my wife gets back, that'll be the end of the stream. I'm going to have to grab something to eat. And if we don't finish this load, I'll come back and finish it unless it's like right at the very end. And if we do finish it, we'll probably be done for the day. Been kind of a rough day for me, so I was hoping to get 2 loads actually done, but it's just not happening. It took me forever to actually get online. I had so many problems. So yeah. Oh man. Alright, we got green flagged on this way station, so we'll just go on by. I'm really surprised we've made it this far. My wife is supposed to just run into town and be right back, but it's taking her a little bit longer. So we have a chance of finishing this load. I still don't think we're going to quite make it, but we'll see. Oh man, I'm getting old, tired. Come on, truck. Get up this hill. Alright guys, we just dropped under 800 miles and we're heading to Hobbs, New Mexico right now. I want to just do a quick reminder guys, I will be on all day Friday and Saturday. You guys are more than welcome to stop by anytime and do some trucking with me if you'd like. And I'm hoping we can get this load done before my wife gets back. If we do, that's going to be it for the stream tonight. I'm just going to work on improving the stream for the remainder of the night. I got a lot of stuff to do. I just joined a new VTC. I need to get a lot of the graphics updated to theirs and switch from the old ones that I had. So. How slow are these guys going? Really trying to push it so we can try to get done before my wife gets back. But like I said guys, once she gets back it's going to be food time and I'm starving. So if we're not done, I'll grab a bite to eat. Depending on how close we are to getting done will depend on if I bother bringing the stream back up or not. If we do get done, that's going to be it for the night for us probably. I have a bunch of stuff that I have to change on the screen, graphic wise and stuff like that, and that's probably what I'll work on for the remainder of the night. For Friday and Saturday I'll be streaming all day long. Last Friday and Saturday I streamed about 25 hours. I don't see why we can't do even close to the same this Friday and Saturday. And again guys, anyone that would like to jump on, today, I mean I'm pretty much done with this one, but any other time you guys are more than welcome to jump on and join me. Oh. Another reason why we're kind of cutting it early is today was just really exhausting. Just really kind of tired to be honest. Whoa. And we finally dropped below about 700 miles. We're getting close. My wife hasn't left town yet. She hasn't texted. So I'm thinking we might be able to get this done. And tomorrow I'm going to try to get off early, but as you guys already know, sometimes that's easier said than done in my job, so we'll have to see what happens. But that is the plan. But alright guys, we are right at about 600 miles. And we do have enough gas to make it to where we're going, so we're not even going to bother stopping. We'll have about 200 miles in the tank still by the time we get where we're going. Alright, we're under 500 now. I think at this point, even if my wife texts me, I think we might still be able to make it. Alright, looks like we're entering New Mexico now. And we got green flagged on the way station, so we're good to go here. Man. Ooh, man. Alright, and we didn't have too much longer here, guys. Like I said, I think that we're good to go. I think we'll make it no matter what at this point. Before my wife gets back. But we shall see. Truck's trying to get away from me there. Alright guys, we're at 380 miles. I didn't think we'd make it, but we did. We've driven about 2,000 miles. So we started off in Portland, and we're going to end out in Hobbs, New Mexico. Like I said guys, this is going to be the only load we do tonight. I'm just dog ass tired. And plus I have a lot of work to do on the stream and all that kinds of stuff too. Alright, looks like we're passing Albuquerque right now. The plans originally was to be able to do 2 loads today, but there was just no way this happened. I had so many problems. We had problems, the saves were crashing for some reason. Then we were disconnecting from multiplayer. And it was just one after another, which is why I ended the stream earlier. It ended up taking me probably at least every bit of 30 minutes just to get everything fixed. And by the time I actually got driving, we're pretty much only left, like, this is going to be pretty much it. Oh, excuse me guys. And then as soon as I got on, we were getting dropped frames. Which that seems like it's decided now, so. Alright, we are under 300 miles. So I think we're good to go. We're going to test out. I got a new tool that allows me to select what jobs I have. I'm going to probably, after we're done with this load, I'll test it out a little bit. Not on the stream or nothing. I just want to make sure I have all the kinks worked out. And yeah. I'm probably going to make a video on it, and it's going to be my suggested tool for everyone wanting to do convoys with me. Oh! I might even make that video tonight on how to use the tool. That way everyone can be fully updated and knows exactly what to do, all that kind of BS. It's not exactly a hard tool to use, but a lot of people don't know how to use that kind of stuff. I had some minor issues when I was putting it in myself, so. Alright, we're about to crack into 200 miles, guys. We are just about there. And guys, once we get to Hobbs, we'll be in the stream there probably. Like I said, this is probably going to be the only load. I'm just fucking tired. Had a really rough day today. My son, we don't even know what's wrong. We think he may have broke his foot somehow. But we went and got him an x-ray. And after the x-ray was done, they said nothing was wrong with it. So we're as confused as ever pretty much on what's actually wrong. But they said they thought it was a sprain. Give it a couple days. The x-ray didn't turn out nothing. So we dealt with that today. I also worked today. So it's just been tiring. I'll check my fuel, but we should be good. Yeah, we got 325 miles and we only need to use 100 of it. So we're fine. That truck is hauling some serious ass. It's off the middle of the fucking road for no fucking reason. Whoa, welcome. How you doing, man? Wow. My phone's going off, so give me a second here. I got like a million things going on. But how you doing? Do you play ATS? God damn. Can she not learn just to text once? There we go. I was gonna go 55, let this truck pass me. I'm afraid he's gonna hit me if I don't. There we go. See, there we go. Awesome. Alright. Just so you know, if you play multiplayer, I'm normally always on Fridays and Saturdays, and you're more than welcome to join us if you'd like. I have a group of people I play with as well, you know, 4 or 5 of us, and we normally just do convoys and go all over the place. Very casual, laid-back group. And if you're looking for a VTC, I just joined one recently. Awesome group of people, the same people I convoy with. And there's a link at the bottom. It's called Smith Trucking. Oh, you play single player? I do that as well every now and then. I like to do a little coast to coast, Mexico and Canada maps. What is wrong with you, truck? He just constantly stops in the middle of the damn road. Fucking idiot. It's the same track that he passed me, then I passed him, then he passed me, now I'm passing him again. Gets a little frustrating. But alright guys, we got about 60 miles here. Do you use the coast to coast mods? Or any map mods at all, for that matter? Doesn't have to be those ones. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Sorry I didn't see it sooner. Oh, that sucks. Not sure why it'd do that. Really no telling when you're dealing with map mods. Did you have it set at the top priority? If you had it set at the top priority, I mean, that's what I do. I have, let me think. I'm trying to think here. So I have Canada Dream first, Coast to Coast second, and then I have Viva Mexico as my third. And it was just fine. But, I mean, everyone's computer's different. No telling what could be causing the crash. Ah, okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, that could be causing the problems, possibly. Oh, I am tired. Had a busy day at work, and we thought my son had broke his foot. Took him to the doctor, and they told us they think it's just a sprained ankle, but I really don't think that's what it is. So we'll probably be going back Friday. Do you have Discord? Yes, I do. I'm not actually in it right now. I'm in my VTC's Discord. But like I said, normally I'm in it. Here in a second I'm going to be getting off. But yeah, you're more than willing to stop by and chat anytime. But I only have about 6 miles, and my wife's about to show up with food. And I'm just starving. Like I said, we had a really rough day today. Thought I'd get on and stream a load, and probably gonna take the rest of the night off. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. I normally get on about 1 p.m. Central Time, and you're more than welcome to stop by and chat. There it is. Woo. Alright, that was a little unsafe. And tomorrow I'm gonna hope. So right now we went from Portland to Hobbs, which is right at 2,000 miles. And then tomorrow I'm hoping just to continue it back, and we'll go from Hobbs to hopefully, I think it's Astoria or some shit like that. And that should be over 2,000 miles. If it's not over, it'll be right at it. I'm not actually in Twitch, man. But here, give me a second. Let me drop this load, and then I can. Alright. Whoa! Got a little close there, and I think I didn't pull out far enough. There we go. Well, I thought, here we go, I'm fucking this up even worse. Nah. Let's try this again. It's not turning sharp enough for some reason. Whoa. Oh my god, I can't get it into the right spot. I'm not sure why I'm having such difficulty here. Alright, I think we got it this time. I have clusterfucked this up in a half. Not bad. How about yourself? Ah. Ah, there we go. Come on. Come on. Whoop. Well, it's not parked straight, but good enough for me. There we go. Alright, there we are. And give me 1 second, and I will... But I think I might be able to do it from this. Oh, wrong channel. Wrong channel. I thought set to never expire for some reason. I'm not sure. Yeah, that link's probably not even good anymore. I'm gonna have to update that. I had set that to not expire. That's probably why you're having problems. Can you copy that one? And let me know if you can. Let me make sure it, because I had that set to never expire. Alright, now it should be set to never expire. Can you give me your Discord name and 4 numbers? I don't know what it's Worggy and Friends. I don't know what 4 numbers you're talking about. If you tell me what you're talking about, I could help you. 4 numbers. Yeah, I don't know what the 4 numbers you're talking about, man. Like, all you should have to do is click on that, and it should take you straight to the Discord. Yes, I have Steam. My Steam name's Worggy. My profile's not connected to my Discord at all. Like, I don't know what Steam and Discord would have to do with one another. You can add me, it's just Worggy. My Steam name's Worggy, that's it. If that's what you're looking for. Is that what you meant by 4 numbers? Or maybe I misread what you're trying to say here. Let me scroll back up. No? Okay. Alright, let me find a spot to park. And then it'll be about time for me to go grab a bite to eat. Actually, we can go fuel up, I guess. Let's... Yep, right at the end of the road. should be coming up any second now. Alright. Did you find me on Steam, or if you just give me your name I can add? Is it the same as yours? Or your Twitch name? Alright guys. We're gonna find a parking spot over here. Alright, well if you got me added, or if you need me to add you, just put it in chat what it is, what your name is, and I can add you later. I can still see chat even when the stream's ended. So if you have problems adding me, put your name in chat and I'll add you. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. I will see everyone probably tomorrow. And everyone take care.